India and Afghanistan, these are two countries who share a very good relationship. With me is the Deputy Foreign Minister of Afghanistan to talk about this relationship. Ma'am, welcome to Wion. My first question to you is, what brings you here to India?
Thank you very much. Pleasure seeing you. We came here to inaugurate our General Consulate in Hyderabad.
Ma'am, you are a young Deputy Foreign Minister. You reached an important level in the government. There's so many young people in the Afghan society and the government, how they are looking at the new Afghanistan, their role in the changing Afghanistan.
Afghanistan is probably the youngest country in the world with a population of over 65% young generation, and especially in the past 5 years, we have young generation representing in leading positions. Had it been 5-6 years ago, you wouldn't have seen an Afghan woman and a young Afghan woman representing their generation in such a leading position at Ministry of Foreign Affairs. But I'm very much grateful to the government for believing in young generation and for believing in women.
Ma'am, you're an Afghan, you're a woman. How do you see the role of women in Afghanistan, and what are you as a minister in the Afghan government doing so that the role or the situation of the women in Afghanistan can be improved, can be brought at a better place?
The biggest difference I see in women's role in government in leading positions is there is a shift from a rather symbolic role to a technocrat proper leading positions role. We have women as Deputy Minister for Ministry of Defense. We have women in Ministry of Interior. We have women leading some of the most revenue generating ministries. We have 25% female parliamentarians. We have about 30% female staff employees in government. So having said all of those and giving all those examples, I see a very bright future for Afghan women. One is on leading positions, but even in grassroots level, you see young generation Afghan teenagers going to universities, going to schools, more so than ever in our history.
A lot of things have been done by your government. Can you highlight few things which your government has done for the upliftment of women, how they can play an important role in the new government, especially after the fall of Taliban in 2000s?
In the past 18-19 years after the fall of Taliban, we shifted from a 0% woman in education system and schools and university to about 30% women nowadays. That to me is the biggest achievement. We have laws. Our constitution, I believe it's Article 22 of the constitution that talks about equality of men and women. We have constitution, we have laws, elimination of violence against women law, and harassment law, and parallel to that we have institutions implementing those laws. But then also we have women in leading positions. So these three examples, these to me are the biggest achievements women have had in the past 2 decades almost.
So, ma'am, coming back to the role of India, India has played an important role. It's an important development partner for your country. It is helping develop a lot of infrastructure projects. Connectivity is one of the key focus, the air corridor which has been started. So how do you see India helping, or what would you like India to do more in your development needs?
India has supported Afghanistan in various areas. India has committed to support about $3 billion money to Afghanistan, and more importantly, they focused on fundamental projects, on fundamental areas. Education, for example, is one of them. Medical area, hospitals, another area. Sorry, what was the question?
My question was on the role India is doing in the development of Afghanistan. How do you see in future India can help in the development of Afghanistan in terms of infrastructure project and other projects?
Because we are shifting from a rather aid-dependent country to a self-reliant country. And that was one of the reasons we started our Consulate General in Hyderabad to invest more in trade and to invest more in economy. We started in 2017. We started air corridors with India. We are the export and imports. We export dry nuts, marbles, rugs, saffron, and I believe about 22 items at least we export to India, and it comes same from India. The trade is very good between the two countries, and for the future, because we are shifting to a rather economic development, economic-oriented foreign policy. So I believe that's where we can expand the relationship in the future.
Well, thank you so much, ma'am. So that was the Deputy Foreign Minister of Afghanistan speaking to Wion on various things, the people-to-people relationship, the role India is playing in the development partnership for the South Asian country, the landlocked South Asian country, as the President of Afghanistan has been saying, the land bridge country, and of course how Afghanistan and India are coming closer. With video journalist Neeraj Patel, Siddhant Sibal for Wion in New Delhi.